This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light. You swoop up and catch the tie. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous thick tie. The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covered, more likely a projectile than a held object. It is too large, like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner. Congratulations, you smashed the window with your own shoe. Now a cool wind gushes in. You hear a jingle. Keys up. It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. The whirling in... There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both like two baby crocodiles. Good, they're balanced. Comfy. Feels like...
Hello, officer.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant.
You realize he's waiting for your name. Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to...
No, I don't think so. We should ask him for a rundown of the area, now that I'm here as well. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we... Have you removed the dead body from the tree? Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree? Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree? Sure. But did you take it down from the tree? Mm-hmm. So, the body, where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation,
You mean you don't have a badge? Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
The RCM in Martinez. What? We don't see a lot of police around here. That, of course. What? Of course. Where to? There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. No problem. Me? I am just a gardener. I am working. I have a greenhouse in the yard there. Well, as you probably know, there's a cop.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Mm-hmm.
salts, ammonium salts.
Of course.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Scab?
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smell.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money." Speaking of, what brings the RCM here, to the Wild North?
Bastards! We have... Hold up. You here to fuck with us? Ha! Couldn't handle us. Cause gives the workers strength. Besides, we're not that different. Maybe you should ask them the question. We have families to feed you.
So do we, Scab.
Honest men and women with rights to work. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. We were promised work. Main gates, and I don't mean the scrawny mess bunk either. Like civilized folk, you mean? These
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get...
box with a matrix of push. This button looks new, but someone has removed the name.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
The corpse looks at you with... You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle.
Active decay.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna...
There he still is, looking right. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth. You feel it until a pool of... The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. That young woman, the gardener, if she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge store nearby.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that cover. The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right and then accelerated straight into the fence. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south, must have been in a hurry.
I can't believe it's snowing again. It felt like springtime just a few days ago. Sure, I'm done with them. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache. Excuse me? Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here. Okay.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse. The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Nor does the wind right now. I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. I've seen captains then drive to the station, maybe throw up. I think I've lost my sense of smell.
A white lie.
Not being hungover helps too. That's probably a good idea. You need to get your shit together. No. You will.
For a moment, the hang...
Bitch fight, see? Bitches are at it.